A return from sea, 3 countries, and 4 months later, the Endeavor docks in Narragansett. Today, more than a dozen URI students and staff who were on board stepped onto dry land. New at 6, Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler joins us live with details on what kind of research the crew gathered while at sea.
Well, after 20,000 nautical miles and 135 days at sea, the Endeavor crew returns with some important oceanic research. Through the morning fog of Narragansett Bay, the Endeavor moves into port, returning to Rhode Island after a 4.5-month research expedition. The 13-member crew visited Florida, Brazil, and Namibia, conducting experiments for the U.S. Navy and National Science Foundation.
And the whole time we were researching currents and weather patterns.
The ship traveled 38 days across the Atlantic to Africa, its first trip to the continent and the longest cruise in the vessel's lifespan. The URI Graduate School of Oceanography charters the Endeavor, with students representing the ocean state on every leg of the trip.
The ship is just a wonderful ambassador. The ship and its crew always leave a good impression wherever they go.
Patrick Quigley, the ship's bosun, held a sign for his wife as the Endeavor prepared to dock. Hugging his son Abraham, he says it's great to be home.
It's funny because you get home and before you can see land, the color of the water changes and it turns kind of like a greenish blue, and you know you're in home waters when you see that color.
Now the Endeavor will go back to sea in 12 days for another 70 days of research before the end of the year. I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.